There is one shot that is used a lot in horror movies or thrillers, and the shot is called a Dutch shot or a Dutch angle. And what it allows you to do is to convey a sense of uneasiness or something's not quite right in this scene. And you'll mostly see these, like I said, in a horror movie. Now, as you see here, I have this render of a mansion. Now, it's creepy because the gate's, dilapidated and it's kind of deserted. But if you take the camera and you tilt it just a little bit, all of a sudden, you feel claustrophobic. You feel like the house is watching you, or that there's something wrong with the picture. What's going to start happening is you're going to start looking at the picture more carefully. The scene, you're going to look in the windows. Is anybody in the windows? Is there a ghost in this picture somewhere? Is there somebody with a chainsaw in this picture? And this shot can really put the audience at an uneasy feeling, because all of a sudden, the traditional camera that we're used to seeing, where everything's eye level, is now slanted off to the side. You can also use it to tell a story. If you guys remember back in the day with the Batman television series, the bad guys always had rooms with a slant on the floor. Did you pay attention to that? That always let you know that you were in the enemy's room. And Batman and Robin would fight and the camera was tilted. And that's another example of a Dutch shot. So it lets you know that something's not quite right, it's off kilter. Another good technique that you might want to use is something else that's famous in Japan. Using psychological horror in your camera shots, or, instead of showing the monster as we're normally used to seeing it, have a creature hovering or, crawling backwards like a roach or something like that, or crawling on the ceiling, something that's completely different from what you're used to. If you really want to expose yourself to other ideas, check out movies like The Ring or The Grudge, and you'll get a feeling for how they do it in Japan. Something as simple as having all of the hair in front of a character's face is scary enough. Trust me, if you see The Ring, you'll know what I'm talking about. And this will help you to change the way you think about creating your films and to create more creative shots while you work.